Well, Jasmine, it's ultimately a race against time. Crews are trying to empty out as much water as they possibly can, as fast as they can, out of that least stable pond. And the more pressure they can release from the leakage area, the higher the likelihood they'll be able to prevent a total collapse of the gypsum stack. And of course, they've been releasing water by the minute throughout the last several days. Now, County Administrator Hope said today that while they are more confident in the structural stability today, we're still not out of the woods yet. Now, county officials are still urging people to evacuate if they have not evacuated yet. They are under a mandatory evacuation order. Now, despite the increased confidence today that things are more under control, they're still asking people to leave if they haven't already. Crews have been working nonstop to pump the contaminated water out of that least stable retention pond. Up until recently, they were pumping around 22,000 gallons a minute out of the pond and into Tampa Bay. But the governor ordered additional pumps to be sent to Piney Point to help remove water even faster. County Administrator Dr. Scott Hope says once those pumps are up and running, it will nearly double the flow.
I think the team is much more comfortable today than we were yesterday. And with the additional pumps tomorrow, I believe we're going to be in an even better position. We are not out of the critical area yet.
Our focus continues to be directing a controlled discharge to the area where it'll have the least environmental impact. Again, the greatest concern at the moment for human health and safety is the risk of an uncontrolled discharge.
At this point, there are still around 300 million gallons of water in that leaking reservoir, and that's down from the total 480 million gallons in the pond at the beginning. County Administrator Hope says they plan to have 20 additional pumps up and running by tomorrow. Now, of course, they're trying to empty this water as fast as humanly possible in order to prevent a total collapse of that gypsum stack, because if it does collapse, there's those two other toxic ponds on the property, and all of that water would be released as well. That's several hundred more million gallons, and that water is less conducive to life, according to County Administrator Hopes. Now, still no word on when these people who have evacuated can get back into their homes, but we do want to give you a recent update from the county. They have shut 311 lines down for the evening. They'll be back up and running tomorrow at 8 a.m. They started getting less and less calls throughout the evening, so they felt comfortable shutting it down for tonight. Reporting live in Palmetto, McKenna King, ABC Action News.
Thank you so much, McKenna.